Okay, let's see here. Hello there, everybody. Just got my server up here, but I'm playing a game I haven't played in a while. I've never played it on stream or really recorded. Just a game I've played with them on a couple of times. So I don't know what's really going on here. I wanna build a car, but I haven't built on here in a while. There's probably a lot of things that are quite different than the last time I played. So I'm gonna stream creating a vehicle. Okay, so I do have some. Some of these I created. Some of them are kind of like based off of others. This one I know I didn't create, and I kind of like based off of another guy's thing. I think this one I made. We're gonna make a new car. What do these symbols mean? Okay, I don't know. Well, let's do a new car. So we got our basic thing here. Okay, right. Okay, so this is how it works. It's a little bit weird camera movement. So we're just gonna kind of clear the board. So no, we're gonna just kind of. So it looks like you can't exactly do that. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, let's see what parts we got here. So general body of the vehicle, I want it to be decently thin, not too thin. So let's say we're gonna aim for maximum of 5. I guess we're gonna need some pins first. Put up along so I'm actually gonna want to connect that way. So this is just kind of a connection point with it. So let's scroll it on there. So then this should assist me in creating a better connection. Let's see here. So get facing the right way. Just like that. Okay, so then this should give me a bit of a squared off shape. So I can place the roof there. So then what I want to do, so these are new. Those were not in the game last time I played. Okay, I do want the ability to connect things after. Let's add that there. So then I want just like that. Let's actually put it centered. So then I can put the frame of the vehicle now. Let's go with probably a 9. I'm going to start you around there. I'll make sure that I get it right here. So come along the side here. Right there. So then this also allows me to ensure that my vehicle nicely secured. Beautiful. So then I don't have any 4 long ones of these, so that won't really work. I can use this for something else later. There. Coming along with the general shape. So the nice thing is now I can. Oh, this isn't centered. So the nice thing. Oh, right, because now I can finally get rid of the parts I didn't need earlier. So now, beams. I want a 4. So it will fit on this. And we're going to leave those open. So we obviously want the connection points to be inside. So we're going to use a 2-pin, 2-pin there, 2-pin, 2-pin there. And the beams, we're going to go with a 4, and 4 right there. There we go, see? That's creating just a nice body frame. So once again, do the same thing on here. And then I want just a shorter one on the back. We're only going to go 4 here. There we go. So now, let's see what kind of motors we have here. We're going to need a gearbox in the middle, but for now, let's get some motors hooked up. Problem is I need triple box. So we're going to go... You want some smaller amounts of suspension. And I'm gonna go dirt because dirt just kind of works out better. Come on. There we go. So then I will connect the back end with... Now, here's why I left those pins on the back. Yeah, it should be facing up. So then, pin there, pin there, pin there, and pin there. Now, the frame of it is securely connected. And it actually looks like proper drive shafts in the bottom. So the only problem is going to be now connecting to the motors. I'm going to have to figure out that one. It shouldn't be too bad. Not using something like this, and I need to make sure the smallest of gears get attached on here. And then I'll have to put the gear ratio above it, like the next gear. Should probably have to go right on top, actually. We'll figure this out here. So next is for kind of tires. Obviously, we don't want, for the back, we're going to want maybe slightly track kind of tires. So what's the radius is 115. What's this? 74. That's a big difference. So maybe we go a bit big. Maybe we go U. Oh boy, no. Well, yeah, that's a little bit too big. So we want them to kind of fit the size of this kind of vehicle. Yeah, see, and then I'll push it a little bit forward. I'm gonna put the engine front, like have some things connecting to the back here. I think I'm gonna have to remove these though, because I didn't really think through the connecting to the engine itself part. So that's fine to stay there. We need to this, and this. Because the back's gonna want to be moving all in one, like all kind of together. So then that will allow that to work. Okay. So I want, let's see what kind of engines we got here. That will work well. What is this? Three horsepower? What's a good size one? So I am a fan of the electric motors because they're a little bit easier to, or at least a little bit easier to deal with on this game. So we're gonna stick with those to start. I don't want to go too heavy, but if Obviously, if I'm going to do this one, I'm going to do this one because, well, they weigh the same. And it's much better power. But actually, they all weigh the same. So we're going to go U. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to attach you. So first things first. I want my motor spinning. So we're going to want to put... I want the motors in the front, like the engine itself in the front. So we're going to put the connectors here, there, and then I did not mean to add you in there. Oh, that wasn't actually added. Okay, so now engines. Okay, so if I want... So let's throw... Actually, delete the two of these. Put these on there instead. Just like that. Throw a single pin. And then engines. No, they need to move in even more than that. So what I'm thinking then maybe is maybe a 3 on each end still. Let's see here. Just like that. And then I don't know if this will work well. Like, because I think they do have to come in one. I think no, it needs to be in one more. So what I need to do, single pin connectors, like 2 pin. And then we go with these. Actually, we're going to go with these because they will effectively do the same thing, but then I can actually connect it across the vehicle with a pin in the middle. So now I add those pins here and here. Now the engines should work just nicely on there. Okay, we're gonna have to point them up. So they're gonna be quite a hefty front, which actually is not gonna work well for what I'm trying to do. Because if we want it to race well, engine's probably gonna need to go attached. Yeah, wait, why didn't I just attach them to this? Look at this, guys. Could just attach it right here. Back of this. So yeah, I think engine's going right on top of here. If I just oh, they weren't even attached properly anyway. So if I just kind of add the pins there. Now I can't go large engines at that point. It would be smaller, but yeah, because then the power's coming down, and I can't do that. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and use 2 of you working together. So that's gonna be a little bit harder to deal with. Not currently, love. So what I need to do is I need to configure. So we're just going to actually swap this. So this one's S, and this one's W. So they're going opposite directions. Yeah, that works. And then I guess it increases torque to have the 2 motors pushing, but it's not going to be great at anything else. But hey, this is what I got. So This is definitely going to be a little bit harder to do, but I will figure this out here. Could use you. Actually, if I'm going to use these motors, they should move in one. And if they're going to move in one, perfect. See, you just have to kind of work on the design of it. Tweak it piece by piece. That's going to be too close to it, though. See, like this takes a bit of trial and error. So then we're just going to throw a pin in there, and this guy here. Just gives me enough space to add the gears on top. What kind of size is this gear? So I'm hoping I can't place a gear centered in there. So maybe if I just continue the same differential. Yeah. So I use this one. Just means I need to beams. I need one that kind of like changes direction. Seems work well-ish. So I think I can, if I, right, is still a pin open? Yeah, there's a pin open right there. See, look at this. Add a pin, both sides. Come on. Then I take that I-beam, which I know is not technically the right term for it. But then the gear doesn't fit there now. So you somehow need to go there. I'm having a bit of an issue with this here, so give me a minute. Maybe if I just yeah. But see, now that doesn't connect. Maybe I just need one. I'll be honest, maybe I just need to find a way to attach one engine and then use a weight on the other side, I think. So then I can use one of the more powerful engines. So we have more power than a single one of these things anyway, won't it? Both of these, because that gives me 20 horsepower. This thing gives me 80 pretty much. So I think I'm going to go with this. And so the bonus is, all I need to do, instead of facing this way, which is actually not too bad, so I can just throw you in there, pin like that. Actually, mechanics, pin like that. And can I throw that engine on that? No. So I will have to replace that with a pin. then I grab the engine. Can I put it right down low? No, I shouldn't do that. I should have you. Yeah, kind of like that. I kind of want it facing the other way. See, look at that. That's what I wanted. So now, I will add one of you two. How do I go down again? Control. Okay. So now, mechanics, throw a 3-pin in there, put a large gear onto the end. Does not fit with that. No, that's fine. So then I should be able to try to remember how to turn these. I'm gonna pull off you, and you. I'm just gonna put on you instead, right? There. Right. Down. There. Should allow me to throw that thing in there now. It probably won't because of this bar. I'm not giving myself enough. What am I doing? I can move it back further. I'll just move this whole entire system back. So I'm gonna do. The problem is that those are all filled. So what we're gonna do is kind of release 1 pin, each of those. Add in a triple connector, so that pops out. Then we're gonna throw. That won't work. This is such a dumb idea. I think that'll work. I think the engine will fit there. Oh, it won't. I need to move it. Oh, okay. We got this. Just throw the last one in there as well. The stupins shouldn't affect my goal with those. See, now I can do this. Throw in a 3-pin. I can't quite put you on there, which is okay. It's not going to go as fast, but I'm just trying to get a vehicle running right now, so. You should have been 2. Yeah, what you need to be is you actually need to be a. That's an interesting piece. Would have been useful had I known it was there. all I need is, I think, you. Go up. No, because you actually still need, even though you only move back in, you need to still be there. Not currently. I don't think they'll be online at all, unfortunately. So I do still want you here. In fact, you're going to go, no, that doesn't work because I need this, this, oh, this, like that. Now I put the 2-pin. Gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. What the actual heck? Oh, that should work. Not even sure if it would. So, man, I haven't played this in a while. Should really have my why is my motor even facing that way? If I had it facing this way instead, so now if I just put you on there, pin in it, thank the engine. No, because it needs to move back a bit, so. I threw a 3 on there. And then I put on the engine. You can just face like that. Because now I'll have to find a better way to connect you. Thank you. Oh, wait, what am I doing? So it can just go. There. Triple. Wow, that was bad. So then that's connected. So I just want a regular one size, like single pin. Then I want to connect a medium gear. So how is a medium gear going to connect? I need to do a down one, right? So if I was to use this, this, and then this, and then those both fit in there again. Mechanics. Put 2 out there. Will you work? No. I think it might have to be at the same height. That's not too much of a problem. I can just simply double pin this. How am I going to do this actually? Oh, wait, I just saw this thing. Ooh, okay, that piece is going to be quite useful in future builds. Medium-sized gear. So now I want a tiny gear. Can I even... Actually, I forgot about that. Now remove you. Throw a 4-pin in there. that. Pull out a tiny. No, I'm gonna slow it down doing it like this. So if I put this one there, tinies on here and here, I would need to go one further. Oh, this is such a janky thing. There's really no way to... No, I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave that one to really go there. So let's see here. What are some of the things I got here? So these are some of my previous builds. So let's see kind of how they work. Jump into a free drive. So this one does have an actual transmission. See, like I used to be able to... How do I... There we go. That's hard. This one isn't great for steering. What am I even doing right now? Should I erase or something? Just me. This is better. Oh, I'm not losing anything. Those ones don't take damage from them yet. This side of this here. Not well. Here's my favorite spot in the map. I should have found it. Right here, these spots where you can spawn. So let's go back out. Back to garage. Let's see here. Which one of these is a good one to kind of like go off of? So this one I don't think I made. I think it was a friend of mine made it, and then I kind of like upgraded it from there. This one I'm pretty sure was me. I'm not quite sure. That's just why I'm kind of saying I want to build. Oh, there's other maps. I think Tree on the Hill. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, here's a good one. Looks kind of dumb. Steers well. Got a much quieter engine. It does lean. So it's a very tilty kind of vehicle. So we're just going to kind of gun it down this. It sounds almost like a jet engine, to be honest. As I said, tilty. And not very strong. Either, apparently, so. I think my best steering one, though, which I do know is... No. Me. It's my bike. This one's pretty fast. It's the same gears and everything, but because of how it's made, it properly steers. And it's also really fun. Now, it is really fragile because of the type of suspension I'm using. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, it's still going. I don't even have an engine attached. Oh, there goes my engine. Whew. Well, that was rough. So the thing with this is that it only has one gear. So I do want to get a good jump off of something. I do remember, I think it's just right across this path. Yeah, right there is a good ramp. Go over here. And we're going to try and make that. So now that I see how I do this normally. Like, what was that? Oh, the physics on this are not as good as they used to be. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I know this dune buggy was good, but yeah, this one's mine. This one's the one I built. Let's actually go on the patio. This one. What the heck just happened? Yes, this thing on the back is just purely there for the fun of it. Yeah, first one. Leave everything we got. Get that back in. Man, I didn't even steer. Delete. Because delete, the thing brings us back all the way to the start. I don't know, it's not working. Why is it bouncing me like that whenever I respawn? Gotta be like already leaning left. And this one though, the reason why I like it. Switch cameras while we're on here. So I know that I had like a specialty button to like shift gears, wasn't there? Alright, I don't know. So now that we kind of have a better idea on how to build, we're gonna build a new car. New car. So, or maybe we'll. These are okay. So these are the ones I found online, and that one. Main plus best, really? Doesn't look like a good car. We're just gonna. I think we're just testing out. Oh no, I can see how this would be good now. Not great for off-roading. Get this. Okay, I think this vehicle needs to stay on the roads. I don't have any great vehicles for as far as controlling. So definitely accelerates well. I think I can get this one over like supersonic speeds if I have it long enough run up, which is why we're going towards the ocean. The vehicles drive underwater on this, which is definitely insane. Oh! What? Threw me up on the top, I guess. Looks a lot, because then I think I can just. I feel like they broke this game. It used to be great. So yeah, this is the only actual gas engine I've done. It doesn't have great suspension on this vehicle. I think it's because of the front of the car is so flat. about to hit the ocean. About to hit the ocean. Here we go. Going in the ocean. Come on. You can make it. Here we go. There are a few drop-offs midway. So we hit about 100. Oh, I got a call coming in. Hey, what's up? Hello? You there? Adrian? What's up? So maybe let's start with the engine. And we can build some stuff around it. So engine needs to be the central point. So then let's... There's a way to kind of connect to the side of it. What kind of engines have we got here?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be on Trailmakers.
On what?
Trailmakers, if I was seeing correctly.
No, this is screwdrivers.
It looks like Trailmakers.
Well, does Trailmakers cost money?
I think so.
This doesn't.
Oh.
So therefore, I have this game.
All I know is I went on Discord. I saw you were live, and I clicked on it, and it looked like flipping Trailmakers to me.
Well, it's not. I'm gonna add you.
Do you by chance have Discord on like a second monitor or something?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna launch Trailmakers, and I'm gonna show you how similar they are.
Okay.
The main difference I see here is like the UI.
Maybe. I don't know.
Have you ever played Trailmakers?
Nope.
Not even like at Ian's place or something?
I don't think I have. I was pretty sure at first, but now I'm second guessing myself.
Ian's a big fan of it.
So let's add the biggest gear I can. And then that's going to spin a relatively small gear off to the side. I want plenty of space. Let's just kind of...
I don't need to watch it quite yet.
Okay. I need an even... I hate how few even size... Is there an undo?
Purple.
That's fine. Okay, now let's add the biggest gear I've got. I think. Right, so maybe I can view.
Greetings, recruit, and welcome.
Okay, I am watching.
Okay. It's just, I don't know what's up with that. It's different from last time I played, but I played like, I don't know, a long time ago.
That's generally how games end up working. It's called an update.
I know. Meaning that there's probably like 10 different things that I'm not gonna understand.
Yeah,
Already
the physics in
seen.
this game has got changed. Like in the game I'm playing, it has changed a lot
Right? Yep.
since the last time I played it.
Why the flip is there a story mode now? That's like an actual flipping like story mode.
What do you think about that?
There was a story mode.
Why is story mode a story mode?
Exactly. But like it's like a complete story mode was just like you collect stuff to unlock new parts. Oh, here's the menu I'm used to seeing. I'm gonna go on sandbox for this one for now. Let's go in danger zone.
So what I'm going to do is have two of these engines facing back to back. This needs to be
Let's see if I even remember how to play this game.
so this is how fast this tire's gonna go. So I don't need a 6, I need a 5.
Where are my pre-builts? Where's the stuff I've built?
Yeah, I kind of had a hard time finding those as well when I kind of got on this.
This is like way, way different than what I'm used to seeing. Like the entire UI's changed.
So then I add in the so now I need to move. I think what I'm actually going to do is on a review. Definitely a large one, but like freakishly large. So then I can I'll go back in there.
Here's a truck I built. Except for the rear suspension.
Oh,
The rear suspension was built by somebody else.
this does not look very similar at all.
Because it's changed a lot.
This is like a Rocket League thing that you're in?
Kind of, not really. Here, this is just like part of the free mode. This has nothing to do with the actual game. Here, build. Let me go into build mode. Where's a plane or something? Apparently I don't have any planes pre-built.
Joy. Full and triumphant. Then I need a double pin here, here, and then pin it to there. So now that's all attached. I can remove the balance element, and then
Oh, that is not the button I wanted to press.
spin.
That is still not the button I wanted to press.
It is spinning. And then put the suspension on there. And for whatever the biggest tire I can throw on there is. Oh, I would have been fine up above.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Biggest freaking off-road tire I got. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a monster truck. And I'm gonna have to.
I
I'm gonna
built
have to
one of
rotate
those.
the whole entire thing. But
It's like a free world, like, building type game. Essentially what that is.
this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. This is very much the back of the vehicle.
This
There is
thing
like
is
a
a
story mode to
bomber
this one as
plane.
well, but so now what I want to do, can I just grab this all again? Can I like duplicate it? Oh,
What kind of vehicle are you trying to build currently?
just a big monster truck.
Fun.
That didn't work well. How do I lower you? You'll need to go down. Please drop. How do I drop you? Right? Nope. I have to. Oh, this is how you go. One second. Okay, can I? Grr! Okay. Is there a way to like maybe that's trash you? And then like I want to copy you, but I want it kind of like inverted. Ah, whatever. I can just. Whoops. I can kind of just flip it. No, you need to all move. Whatever. You know, I think it centers itself, doesn't it? I don't know. Oh, you're building a plane.
No, this is just a pre-built thing I was just flying around in.
Okay. So you're
I'm
not
also going to... No. I'm going to build a monster truck. Let's see who can build the better monster truck.
Well, then you can get this game, and then I can't exactly test out yours until like some point I'm at your place. But you can test out mine because this game's free and it's only like less than 10 gigabytes.
Space is no longer an issue for me.
Still small. Okay, so what I need.
How big are you making your truck?
How big do you think this is? Look at the size
I'm
of
not
it.
currently watching.
Well, look. Like you're definitely currently watching. Yeah, it's quite large.
No, I am.
Like this thing here.
I just...
This thing's already got like this singular engine that you're looking at there has over 90 horsepower, or about 90 horsepower, and it will be increased when I add.
That game looks a little bit more realistic than this was, but when you were doing whatever with the booster pads, it looked like really similar with whatever little structure you had.
Yeah, the structures are but like how the mechanics work, I'm assuming, is probably a bit
Way different.
more realistic.
Like now that I like really look at it, like that they're not as similar as I originally had thought.
Yeah, but these are also
like,
quite realistic as far as the mechanics of this game.
The way the menu is like kind of set up is kind of similar.
Yeah, I didn't really look at yours, so maybe.
I'm showing like here's the menu right now. We got like decoration type stuff. Here's all like the seats.
Wow, look at this.
We have all your tires.
I kind of see it, but at the same time, no. It's not quite as similar as you were thinking.
No, not as much as originally.
Pick you, throw you in there, and there. Put a 3-piece there, like a swimsuit. Sorry, bad joke.
What? I wasn't even listening.
I was like, throw a 3-piece on there, kind of like a swimsuit. I know it's supposed to be a two-piece, but is what they're is like the stereotypical. Hey, this is a swimsuit, but I feel like it was still funny. I'm gonna delete that just so we can see. Alright, because it's the rotation part. Okay, so then that shall be hooked up. So now I just need to create the differential.
You're a differential.
I think that's the wrong word, but whatever. It's
What do you
really
think
not
is
the end of the
wrong?
world. I think I think I used the wrong word. I didn't mean to use differential, but I also don't remember what the. No, it's
What
a
are you
differential.
thinking
Yeah,
a differential
ratio.
is?
I was thinking ratio. It was like the gear ratio is what I was meaning to say.
Oh, a differential is like the part in a vehicle that like lets the two tires spin at separate speeds.
Yeah, I knew what it was. I just could not iterate what it was.
I see.
So now, actually, I should probably add. No, that'll just allow me to do it later. So now I just need a what? How long is this piece here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 5 long piece. Add a single there. Get you nice and quick spinning. Biggest suspension we got. Big tire. Wait, is that even bigger? No. It's just not even as good, period. But yeah, dude, look at this. Big car. If you take a quick peek.
Yeah, I'm taking a quick peek.
Here, give it a second while I add in those tires. That's the wrong tire that you're seeing currently.
You got some big old jumbo willy bobs on that big boy.
Oh yeah, but then like when I zoom out in a bit, when you see that, like it's big.
Oh.
Like that,
Yeah.
This thing can fit some large vehicles, and you're like, I can build like full Apache helicopters on this thing, and this thing's already like half the width of the thing. I've never made anything this big, and I have no idea if it'll even move. So, here's hoping.
I mean, they're spinning. Are they spinning fast enough so they look like they're spinning backwards, or are they in reverse?
They're spinning very fast. Well, dude, look at this.
Okay.
Look at the size of this ratio.
Yeah, that
They're spinning
thing's
fast.
big. If you look at this is like one of the bigger trucks you can build in the game.
That's one of the bigger trucks. Dude, okay, dude, go to Steam and look up screwdrivers. It's free.
Not yet.
It looks like I have somebody else messaging me. Wait, is that Chris? What?
Oh, I haven't played with him in so long. Is he
Like,
play
who's on
games?
call with you? He's like, who's on call with you? That Adrian? I'm like, yeah. Like, what other Rocky Balboa do you know? Like, other than like
I don't think
the big
none.
name one.
Should I put more jets on this thing?
Probably not. But you have jets?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is more realistic.
They're more so meant for like the jet planes and stuff.
This will work as far as there and there, so I can attach it to the back.
Ooh, there goes a lot of parts. Oh, there goes even more.
And this
So
one
dry.
I'm building much more secure than my normal ones, because I don't want to be losing large amounts of parts. let's.
You can also build submarines.
Yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want with this as well. It's just more difficult because well, you actually have to design everything yourself. So it's quite a difficult process as far as that goes.
Well, this could be really realistic. Not really realistic, but semi-realistic.
If you tried.
If you build, if I try.
Who wants a realistic car? Like honestly.
I think. Don't quote me on this. I don't think I built this truck completely. I'm pretty sure the suspension from this truck is like this is way past my knowledge. I'm pretty sure I took a workshop truck and I chopped it up and just kept the suspension parts.
Chop chop. How dare you? Plagiarism. Yes, I just straight up called you plagiarism. I didn't say that you plagiarized. You are plagiarism. You've done it so much that you've become the past. Like you become it.
What did I copyright?
What? What did you just say?
What did I copyright?
You copyright. You plagiarism.
Plagiarized. Same crap to file.
Suspension.
What about suspension?
And also, you're like, don't tell anybody this, but while I'm streaming.
When did I say don't tell anybody?
I think you were just saying it to be funny.
No, I didn't say anything about not telling anybody.
Wait, what? I'm sure you did.
I was saying that I think I found the suspension on the workshop.
Oh. Maybe I just misheard.
I said don't tell anybody, but I think I found the suspension on the workshop.
Oh, there is a way to just mirror the vehicle. Had I known that, this would have been a lot quicker.
Long maniacal laugh. Let's see. Do I have any submarines?
Probably not. They're expensive. Okay, that did not work at all.
I have a buoy. Like, not a buoy. I mean, I have a, one of those things that, like, float on top of the water. They're, like, not boats, but they're, like, not boats, if you know what I'm saying. Dinghies or something. That sounds...
That's correct. Oh, this side is... Okay. Oh, okay, no, I see what I'm doing here. I forgot what I was doing for a minute, so...
Let's see what I can get on the workshop for submarines.
Oh, that rumbled.
Fart?
Yeah. Farted on stream.
W.
Yeah, if I ever become popular, which I probably won't, somebody's gonna find that. Like,
I will quote that. I will quote that.
You're like, I'm just gonna find it and just like, if Kevin's ever like popular, I'm just gonna like stream snipe him and be like, hey, do you remember this time? Like, all the way back then when you farted on stream, like.
Lots of people do it though. It is kind of fun.
They just don't announce it. A lot of them, unless it's loud enough. Then they're like, well, like Oh, it's absolutely hilarious, especially like the female YouTubers have no idea what to do with it whenever they fart. Because they just don't joke about it like us guys do, because we're immature
Yes.
and we love to be,
Yep. Factual statement.
right? Like nothing could be more factual. Remove you. Oh, now like, dude, do you see this now? I'm building like this is gonna go way faster. So now I believe everything seems to be somewhat structurally sound currently on the back end of this vehicle.
Oh, I just made a big oopsie.
Good job.
Why is this thing so dang sensitive? I need to change that.
Okay, I think it's at least.
Holy moly balls.
I need to add the front half of this vehicle. Not even the front half, the rest of this vehicle, because this thing needs to be decently long with this size tire. Or even maybe.
And you need
Wait,
to
should I
build.
just make this thing like super stubby?
No, you should build like a full wedge gang body to it as well. Like make it
the
detailed.
body can come after. As long as I can get this thing running, because I have to like place like, dude, do you see what I have to work with? This is all I have on my screen currently. Like, if you go to my screen for a bit,
Uh-huh.
so if you go to it, give it a minute until like I open up the menu. I'm assuming you have me muted on my stream. Oh, Chris is messaging.
Yes and no, actually. See, I don't know why, but YouTube on Chrome, specifically Chrome on my laptop, for some reason, will not play sounds in my
There it is,
headphones.
That's all I have to work with as far as body. There are some in this like specials tab that you can use that have like some like things to like push your vehicle down to the ground. Kind of thing.
In Trailmakers here, for body, you can start off with structure. Then we have like wedge type stuff. We got like tubular stuff. Streamlining. We have like wedge. We got like wedges. We got like rounded stuff. We got some spoiler type. We got like wings.
I love you just
got balloons. Sure. Then we have like paddles and stuff. We got fins for like planes. Got propellers for like water, which is what these are here. Then we have combat type stuff. Have explosives. Protection. We have gadgets.
Dude, look, I just added the longest beam to this thing, and it's still not long enough to extend this vehicle properly. So I'm thinking I want the front ones to be able to turn, but do I also have them powered? That's kind of the big thing. Do I power the back ones as well?
Purple.
I mean the front ones.
Purple.
I think I kind of have to, right?
I don't know. Do you have to?
I think I kind of do. So let's see here. My analyzing car. I know it's gonna have like a terrible top speed right now. So actually, no. It says like currently I could probably get up to 215 kilometers an hour with this. But it won't work. But it'll go faster once I add some front tires. Generally, front tires are slightly important.
Only slightly.
Yeah, they aren't necessary, but they're definitely highly recommended.
Kevin, if you watch what I'm doing, I'm in first person here, but
That's terrible. That's a terrible first person view, dude.
Yeah, I did not build this. It's because there's this big like chunker in front of it.
Seems to work really well. Careful not to like slam it into the ground, dude.
Oh, I've done that a couple of times.
I'm assuming it breaks off a few chunks.
Yeah. This thing's also technically supersonic. I could make this thing go like crazy fast.
If you just hold straight for a while.
Yeah. So, oh, that's a floor. You see, there's a whole bunch of damage to it now. You can see all like the damage type stuff.
And it's like dented and whatnot.
Yeah.
So let's see here. What do I want to add? The front tires. I think it's gonna have to be this as well. But what I'm
The
gonna do
front
is
tire, buddy.
I need
The front tire, buddy.
front tires can't be. I think I'll have the same suspension but smaller tires on the front kind of thing. So like kind of like a step down size, so that I don't. No, that doesn't work. Because that's too big because it lifts it up too much. Because you always kind of want the smaller tires at the front. I don't want to go super small. How does it even work? So I think I do have to raise up the suspension just a little bit. Which is okay. I can
Some
get the right kind
people
of beam for it.
on this game go crazy.
I'm going to use this.
Hey, yo!
What?
If you look at this plane, perchance that's my cursor is on, you'll understand.
It's kind of a small thing right now. Let me go back to our messaging. So it's bigger. Try playing Gyro version. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Wait.
Look at the plane.
Yeah, it's the Red Baron.
Crazy.
It's pretty wild, I'll admit that. Okay, there we go. So now let's add in you to the inside.
I love nuclear bombs. I want
You're not
nuclear
Japanese.
bomb. I never said I was. I just said I love nuclear bombs. Damn it. Why does there have to be DLC parts?
I don't know.
I hate when people use DLC stuff and workshop builds without like listing it in the name.
Yeah, that's fair. Add.
Because I find a semi-half decent looking plane that doesn't look like a turd box. And then it requires DLC.
Yeah. That's not the friendliest of things to do. There. There. Let's use...
Ooh, a supersonic plane.
I think I can use... maybe one of you bad things. If I use a downforce one, it's too wide. Let's spread it so that it will push, break the air at the front. Okay, that'll work. So now I need to attach this properly to the frame of the car. Kind of the bigger importance. Wait, now this thing should technically now be drivable. What the heck? Oh, right. not that you click. It's this to configure. And then I want it to be steerable. Okay, let's give this thing an actual attempt here. So, dude, take a look. We're giving it an
Give me a
actual
second.
try here.
No.
So
I
it should
did
spawn
retard
in.
it. Okay.
Oh, it's massive.
Is it lagging your PC?
No.
Boo to lagging. Or like not lagging. I would probably lag.
Oh, it's taking so much damage because of.
Front tires like tiny.
Because it's just for now while I'm trying to get it to steerable. It works out better. Is it literally just like falls when I like respawn it? It takes damage. So I'm gonna have to maybe work on some suspension issues here.
Yeah, you gotta like lift
wrap it
your
around the post.
frame. Your frame and chassis should be higher up.
Probably.
You need it like up at least like 4 like block ticks higher. And your suspension to still be on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this one where I actually am able to go supersonic. It's the center here. So this thing, big boy.
Got them big old jumbo willy balls on them.
How do I do this again? There's a way to do it. I'm just trying to remember how. It's very steerable, this thing. Like it's kind of.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get on land in my game before you do that. Yeah.
Just absolutely shattered my car. I'm thinking maybe if I drive it backwards.
Want to see something cool? Want to see something cool?
Sure.
You see what this is?
It looks like a crap ton of tires.
It is not a crap ton of tires.
Wait, is that explosives? I think that answers it. So the dumbest looking car you're ever gonna see.
Okay. Watching.
Give me a second while I zoom out. Yes, it has propellers.
Why does the max speed is flipping 46 kilometers an hour?
Not exactly. Once you'll see. It gets faster.
What is that?
Gets much faster. It takes a second though. It used to be a lot quicker than this. Oh wait, am I driving it? Wait, I'm driving it the wrong direction. You slow
Idiot.
down. It'll take me a minute to register that on your stream. And oh, the brakes suck. Now it's starting to spin the opposite direction, which should mean this thing's going to take off fast. Hopefully. Was I going the right way? Maybe, I don't know. We're just going to give it
now you're currently you're slowing down and the propeller started spinning the other way.
Yeah, I realized I was going the right direction.
You idiot.
Oh no! Wow, this thing used to work so much better than this. And they really must have changed some physics things. Now this thing, I think, as far as propeller-based things, like they always have the ability to go as pretty much as fast as you want. I think, yeah. Now, yeah, you're seeing
until you tip it.
Until I try to turn. Okay, let's see. Let's just keep on going. 120, 121, 22, 23, 24, 5.
You're at 50 kilometers.
Yeah, well, that's what you see. I'm going around 130 right now.
No, you're doing 100.
35. Yeah, I don't think this thing's going to get to the speed it used to. I'm pretty sure I have another car that will go much faster. So this one here, this one's very fast, but it absolutely failed for the most part. I'm gonna load in next, but it's definitely not. So it doesn't exactly have much power, so it takes forever for it to get fast. Like it's even slower at accelerating than that one, and I didn't even get to the point of making it turn. Like if you see its top speed is 1,300 kilometers an hour. Let me see here. What's my fastest? This one at least used to go really fast. Here, but yeah, in the workshop here, let's see here. What kind of workshop vehicles are in this? I want. Oh wow, there are. Oh, but those are DLC parts. I don't want DLC parts. At least on this one, it tells you when there's a DLC part. They do like there are some. That's only a 400 top speed. That's cool. 0 to 101 in 1 second. Let's give this thing a try. So maybe if I go back to garage, I think it shows up somewhere, maybe. Here we go. Let's give this thing a try. Free drive.
Just subscribe to the mom.
What is on the roof? Oh my goodness, it does go really fast. But it like hits 101, and I think that's the max.
But it says 214 is the max and the little chunky boy. Oh,
yeah, well,
it says 100. What the flip is on the roof?
I destroyed this thing. I don't know, but I absolutely destroyed that car. See, let's yeah, I got finally unsubscribe from in there. So much nicer. Yeah, let's grab.
Oh yeah, I can see why you're about to say it's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's destroyed.
Let's find. How fast does this one go? It looks like it would be a fast car. Here. How about you look at my thing and then tell me if you see one that looks. Oh my. It looks like this one goes Mach 1.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of car.
I'm going. There's a sonic boom.
Yeah. Look at mine.
Okay.
Just give it a minute so that you can see what vehicle I'm using here.
Oh, that thing says it goes like 800 kilometers an hour.
So I don't know if this will. Yeah. Oh man, the flaring. Well, it actually steers at these speeds too, which is rather impressive.
I don't see that. You're just sitting still currently, smiling.
Oh my, I'm at about 400 currently. 440, 480, 500. And does it ever go out of third gear and maybe a fourth gear?
No, it's probably a 3-speed.
It's slowing down around 500 kilometers an hour on 560.
You just hit about 7,000 RPM.
Well, I'm gonna try and turn it now. It's definitely slowing it down.
Just don't say what happened. So
yeah. Oh.
What happens when? Oh, yeah. I was about to say like start drifting. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, you can like flare it, which is really cool as much as I want.
Yeah, I see that. That's sweet.
Well, it's not a great car, but it's definitely a fun car. But it's not great for as far as turning. So. Let's see here.
Oh, this thing's kind of getting a little bit destroyed. If you could couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Just mid-air
Oh,
repair.
a helicopter?
I'm about to break the sound barrier.
Yeah. Here, what kind of... We got an old fighter plane. Fighter jet. Back 80 terrain. Let's give that one a
There's the
try.
sound barrier.
10,000
How fast do you
kilometers an
think I can
hour?
fly into the wall?
Yo, dude, this thing apparently reaches 10,000 kilometers an hour.
What the flip? Mine only does like 2,100.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna hit 10,000 kilometers an hour. Maybe? It definitely looked like it would. Oh, it should technically work with how this ones work.
Oh, this is like a recreation of the actual stupid fast car.
I think it's supposed to be.
It's meant to be. I can tell it is.
Oh boy, dude.
What
Just
is
wait.
with those tiny little skinny boy tires?
How am I supposed to pitch? And steer, but I can't seem to take off. Let's see, how do I do this here? Let's try this. Maybe these. I'm trying to figure out how to pitch up.
I'm gonna break the sonic boom barrier or whatever, flipping going like almost straight
Well,
up.
that's okay. So that's how to do that. F, Z, X, C. I don't know how to take off. Do-da, do-da. How do I... Dude. I should have read the instructions.
No. You're a man. Be a man. Don't read the instructions.
Anything that's gonna... I don't know what I just did. I think I may have just, like, told it to reset or something. What camera am I on right now? But I'm not even in it. I'm like loose. Completely free. I don't know how this is, but I'm like walking. Do I look like... Is there a way to switch my camera while I'm like... Nope, there isn't. But how do I get back in?
I'm not currently watching.
What was the description of this car? Workshop, most subscribers. Okay, it was right here. So, okay, number pad, air controls, okay, make sure to turn number pad air controls on. Okay, that's fine. Operation is best to spawn the plane. Duh. Like,
Well,
I love that some people at least have a sense of humor.
Sherlock.
Okay, so let's... Sir. Let's see. Settings. Controls. I am not using a controller, so I don't know why it's thinking I'm using a controller. What do you go with keyboard? No? Okay. Oh wait, it does, so... I don't know why it's not letting me. Is that wall maybe through? So that's just the area of that. I don't know how to take off though. It sure looks cool though. Is there anything that looks like it's controllable? Because I know like this back thing evidently works. Like this back part works. Is there anywhere else that seems to have like... Wait, what was that? I might actually be able to do this. Wait a second, wait a second. If I hit the handbrake, and then like... Oh. You see these back fins? Turn. How does the rest of you work? No, let's go to the building of this thing. So I can actually see. Add it to my garage.
Oh boy, did they ever over-engineer this truck.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to go up. Okay. Looks like you are supposed to do that. How do I activate you?
You know what else you are?
What?
Gay.
No. Where is...
Let me guess, you saw that one coming.
Yeah. Obviously. How are you... Where's the engine?
Up your buttocks.
Oh, but seriously, I don't see an engine.
Funny.
Are these the engines? Oh, they are the engines. Okay. They're using 2 for torque. Okay, so they're using, seems like gas-powered engines? Yeah, because I've also got some... What kind of engine is that? Okay, invert off. Key is Q. 20 degrees, 35 degrees. Okay. Anything like that anywhere else that could possibly look like it's supposed to be helping me, well, take off. Right here, maybe. Z? So now let's try pre-drive. Oh boy, that's a wing gone. I found out that there is in fact a way to get out of the vehicle, which is odd. Oh boy. Actually, wait. I might, dude, I'm gonna try and use a ramp to get my plane into the air.
Nice.
Would you like to see this miserably fail and me absolutely destroy an airplane?
Potentially.
Just so I would jump onto the stream soon. Because I'm going at it right now.
But the stream is like so far behind.
Well, yeah, of course it is. It's a stream. Everybody's streams are.
I know. It's L.
Oh my goodness! I got it into the air, but I could not control it. Let's see. You know what? Wow. Still able to get up to speed. I just seem to have lost my tires. I don't know why.
Your controls might be inverted because it's a plane.
No, they aren't. Which is what's really confusing.
I feel like they might be based off of the way you hit the ground.
No. I'm thinking, what if maybe space is how I like tip my vehicle?
I feel like those would be like a jet booster.
Definitely sounds like it's trying to do something when I hit these keys. I'm just trying to see what is it, because I see, like, if you see at the back, if you watch here in the next few like seconds, like I've got some things I'll move there, I got some things I'll move in the front. That pushes me down. There's something like that's somewhere else that I just haven't noticed.
How is this structure still too complex for me to add 6 blocks when I've removed how many?
I don't know. So that's not it.
Why on earth did this guy use single bricks?
I don't know.
This guy's actually mental.
Is there any way to rotate you?
There we go. I had to rip apart like almost the entirety of the cab just to get two little sets of skis on. Kevin,
What's up?
look at what I've done.
That's weird.
I got 2 little like sets of skis on this dang thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to add
Ooh.
what I need to this, which hopefully won't absolutely get this plane wrecked.
What could I use in the rear instead of these non-grippy tires? Any tire or something?
You just want one of these. You on there, and you kind of attach to there, and that's okay. So that's how you work. Okay. So then, if I want them to tip like that, I remove you. Need that engine. What kind of an engine is that? This one.
This is gonna be great.
You're right. I beat you to it.
Kevin,
What?
look at this.
Abomination.
Here, let me get into first person here. My skis don't work very well because of the rear steer.
Fair.
Actually, I know how to fix that.
Should be able to just attach simply to there.
Oh,
Then add on maybe you. Once I put you in there. So that then you can put that on there. And then on there. Add you. And then put the biggest one.
yeah, the rear steer doesn't even exist. Actually, it does exist. I just removed the key binding for it.
Okay, so Q.
No, I think I need more skis. I need more redneckage.
Switching to
I'm rednecker than you.
3. And we're gonna try and drive you. Man, it's really having a hard time computing downforce at this. I'm just making some minor edits to this plane that already looks absolutely amazing. And just hoping I can get it in the air.
W.
So it says it will never go anything over 0 kilometers an hour. Wrong.
0 kilometers an
those
hour
just
isn't even a thing.
Fell off.
You can't not be moving. You can never not move.
Back to garage. Back to building. I accidentally just completely removed their connection to the thing as well, so kind of need to fix that. And then you also need configured to 1 and 3. You're gonna be on for that. Come on. Dude, it's so bad. Oh, another rumble. Ooh,
WrestleMania.
rumble. So for some dumb reason, this Steam Workshop one just doesn't even actually work, so.
Elbozo.
Okay. This, I think, will. Oh, but they're not going to work. This is just going to turn me right now.
Come on.
Go to building.
I can't even make the structure less complex anymore. Like, I've removed almost as much as I can without destroying the integrity of the suspension, which is, like, special. Like, it's all independent suspension. Rest in peace to this build.
Dude, you want to
Bye.
tune in and see if I finally take off?
I'll tune in like 40 seconds. By the
I
time
don't think I
you'll be
will,
taking
actually,
off.
now that I realized what I did.
What'd you do?
For some reason, it's still not working. It's just this just turns me now.
Rip.
I had them upside down. Go to building. I need to go back down here. You're way behind, dude. You
I
just
know.
look at my stream, dude. You're like a full 30 minutes behind.
Oh. Thought I corrected that.
Dang it, instead. Let's attempt this one. I really just want this, like, one of these to take off. Like, I've got like a drone that'll take off. At least it used to. Doubt it will anymore. Because, well, nothing seems to work that used to.
Wham,
Not even
wham.
my cars. This thing also says that this thing won't even move, and it moves. So, I think that there's some issues on the computing side. Oh boy, this is not going to work very well. Okay, we're just
No, I
going to
wanted
try
to
and get up
copy
onto
it.
the thing and just try and steer midair. No, we're going to attempt the ramp one more time. This time, we're going to hopefully not fail.
Ain't got no traction. Woo! I need to do something to these rear wheels to give them traction.
Just realized this is not going to work. I'll try it anyway. You're moving like you're supposed to. Back to garage. Let's use the Steam Workshop on free drive. Let's go with... Oh, on the hill. Might be my best option. But first things first, I want to go to settings, controls, and then my air controls is really what I want to change right now. I just want to switch this one to being S and U being W. Apply. This is such a bad idea. I'm going to be picking off in the air at quite a low speed.
Wham, wham.
Man, I need my air control to be the new button. Oh, settings. Okay, air control. Let's say forward, backward. You can be okay. Apply. Back to garage. Let's try that again. I think this will work as long as I am not an idiot.
So, never?
Oh, I'm having a hard time.
Did you not hear what I said, or are you
I heard
ignoring
you.
me? Oh my...
I skidded an airplane. That was fun.
I did a very retarded thing.
What's new?
I thought
This
I was
time,
correcting the direction of these jets. In return, I actually
wait, Adrian, I think I just found the best ramp to use. Tune into my stream and go live. Pull it all the way to the front.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see it coming up at least some point. So yeah, I actually got it to fly for a bit.
It was more of a little hop.
It was a decent hop, a couple hundred feet. So I glided. Hey,
Yeah.
the first ever flight on an airplane was like, I think, 11 seconds. So I got about halfway there. You see the ramp I'm talking about?
Not yet.
It's all the way in the back there. You'll know when I start to hit it.
That big rampy one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what this
I should
one
not
is.
have pressed that button. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we're gonna back to Mirage. We're gonna try this one more time, just straight off a mountain. We're literally just going. Actually, wait. There's a helicopter landing site, which is even higher up. And I don't need much running space, but I'm gonna try and get myself a bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Nosedive for a bit, and then pull up. Come on.
Kevin. Kevin.
Ah, it almost worked. I'm in a good position to go back at the thing. What's up?
I'm going to go to bed.
Oh, that's probably not a bad idea. I'm not going to currently do it. Okay, tune into my stream one last time. I'm about to hit the ramp, so it'll show up
I
in a
already
second.
closed it. I already
Aw,
closed
man.
it.
Okay, well, I'll let you know how it goes. Give me a second. Give me a second. Going on to the ramp. I'm not going to be moving fast enough by the time I get up to the top, but I think I'm going to keep on working on this plane because I think I can actually get this plane to work if I just have these things spinning faster. Back to garage. Alright, well, have a good night.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so I need these to spin substantially faster. Even just set up the mirroring. How? How are you all powered under here? Where is the motor? This is the motor? Is this using a tiny, tiny little motor? Is there any way to make it faster? Maybe a more powerful motor? At least a faster motor, maybe. So I got two really small motors just kind of tucked in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there is a way for me to improve on this. Like, this is really compact. I think maybe I could add a third motor. I kind of just pushed it through here, I think is kind of my best option. Maybe? How am I going to do that? Because you're kind of to your full point. I think I'd have to connectors. Um, that there. Okay, grab one of these. You there. One of these engines, maybe? Okay, no. Okay, so if I was to add one of these like this, I know it's not going to increase the speed any, but it'll at least keep it from slowing down too much when I go up a hill. So let's see, where do I kind of like extend this one? Speed up. So it looks like maybe I already used the longest, or they already used the longest. I don't know. I think that's just not gonna work. Okay, so Q, R, R. So somehow, underneath of those is pretty much my only ability to speed up. So is there maybe another way I could just add a bit of power? Hopefully, maybe. Just a little bit of power. I think maybe I could add a tiny amount here. It's not gonna be much, but I think it'll do just enough of a trick, hopefully. Let's add this engine here. There. I should make sure this is all mirrored. Is it all mirrored? It's all mirrored. Good. Tasty. And then let's throw you there with... No, that's not going to work very well. I'll try it anyway. If I'm going to do this, I want it to work well. Need those two to be very close. So then all I need is like you and then like how does this guy attach them? He uses those. Which honestly kind of makes sense. Which makes a lot of sense. Actually, what I'm thinking is that he didn't think hard enough. You can put 4 propellers on there using this. Let's review and you. Try out you and you. And then let's just add just some small ones. Yes. No, this will work. I need to go back into the building of you. So because I need to make sure all of you forward. I'm really hoping that works. And then, oh, you need to be. Actually, I don't know which way. One of you will be spinning the wrong way, and we'll find out when we take it for a drive. Actually, those propellers actually look like they should be there, just like extra like little thrusters. So as long as it spins fast enough, which I don't think it will. Maybe I'll make my own little plane. So it doesn't have to be this long. Like if I remove that whole entire front end, this can probably easily have enough to go. Yikes, I did not have enough speed for this. Back to garage. Redrive. Back on top of that tower, please. This time we're giving it everything we got. It means I also want to just kind of loop it a little bit. And aim for a corner, because that'll give me the most amount of time to get some speed. Oh boy. Back tower is definitely not working very much. So I think one set of them is spinning wrong. One set of them is spinning right. Maybe I could even. Is there a way to increase it just by like. Actually, maybe if I just. Can I actually put those larger ones on there? So I don't know if they can kind of like overlap. So I don't think that if I was to. No, okay, no, that'll still mess it up pretty well. So let's kind of remove that. Let's try and maybe get a bit more powerful of a motor. And even move it somewhere else. Okay. So let's put it on here for the motor. What is the fastest straight up motor we have? So even if I just actually, can I just put both of you back on there? Okay. Maybe if I just increase that distance a little bit. So what I'm gonna do these. This should build. Oh, why does it always come over here? Remove you. Grab you. I want you to. I think. All right. Both rolling the right way. Good. So now if I put one of in the middle, I think you're spinning faster than the original. I think. That's. You're definitely faster. I don't know how much faster, but you're faster. So I'll take it. one of these is also spinning the wrong way still, so. Okay, I'm thinking. This should drastically improve my acceleration, maybe? So it will once I get up to speed. I feel like my controls are all messed up. Just flat ground. There's a person in the middle of the road. So what I want to do is I want to somehow just slightly take off into the air. I'm going to attempt to do here. I think I'm in a good spot. Good line, good line. Means I'm not moving as fast as I was before. Not even gonna make it to the top of this thing. Problem is that although yes, it moves faster, it takes too long. I just don't think this one works. Straight up doesn't work. That is my official conclusion. Let's try it. Let's give you a try. Move. I can't believe that thing doesn't even move at all. this thing supposed to work? I need a plane that actually starts on the ground, drives, gets up to speed, and then flies. Okay, you look okay so far. Once again, you have no power. Whatsoever. It's supposed to work if they got into the air. Does this one even work anymore? This really hurts. This really hurts my leg right now. Ones that actually work, maybe? Let's see that one. Please tell me you're actually going to have some power to your tires. Nope. Every other one. Ow! Can they actually fly anymore? Ow! Ah. You should definitely work on it. Well, I think I'm gonna give this thing a very low rating. Oh man, how long is my? No, my camera's stuck. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna definitely be going back and I'm definitely going to be giving it a low vote. It's like I'm gonna give it a low rating. It's nothing like it used to be. It doesn't work well anymore. I was gonna hop on there, show you guys all about it, kind of give you guys an idea of what it is, all that kind of stuff. Just kind of let you get, let you guys see what it is. Like recommend it pretty much. I came out of it very much the opposite. Don't touch the game. It's pretty awful right now. Um, yeah, it's bad. I'm gonna uninstall it really actually right now. Like it's bad. Don't play. And then how do I edit my review? Do not recommend. Used to be fun. Used to recommend. Now they messed up physics and sucks. So yeah, I'm not a fan of it anymore since they broke all the fans.